I'm Desiree, and I'm from Orange County, California.
And I'm Rochelle, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
And you're watching
As Said by Me.
I want to talk to you about something, but I don't want you to get all mad and like.
What is it? Just tell me what it is.
You want me to come out and say it?
Are you gonna make me mad?
I mean, I hope not. Look, I'm just gonna say it because I just gotta get it. Okay. I just think that we shouldn't sleep together anymore. Like, I think we shouldn't sleep together.
What? What do you even mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big change.
Mm-hmm. In my marriage, I'm learning that communicating things the right way is more important than just communicating. I've always been someone who speaks how I feel. I don't sugarcoat anything. And sometimes that can lead me to places I don't want to get to. This is something we've discussed in our marriage plenty of times. But when it's me, when I get upset and I'm mad and I'm raising my voice, it's mean. But if a woman like cries and gets emotional and whatever, it's okay.
Me crying doesn't hurt you, Cedric.
Yeah, but it's an emotional response. I don't look at it as like hurting me. When I raise my voice, it's because I'm either hurt or I'm passionate in what I'm talking about. I don't mean to it's not like I'm not jumping on you. At the end of the day, I have to do things that are better for us as a family and for Charlotte and I to continue to grow in our marriage. So while I'm working on it, I still have to find a productive way to say things that need to be said. So I want to talk to you about something, but I don't want you to get all mad and like frustrated and stuff, because sometimes I say stuff and you have to take it with a grain of salt until I explain myself.
What is it? Just tell me what it is.
You want me to come out and say it?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me mad?
I mean, I hope not. Look, I'm just gonna say it because I just gotta get it. Okay. I just think that we shouldn't sleep together anymore. Like, I think we shouldn't sleep together.
What? What do you even mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, just hear me out. So like, I think that we shouldn't sleep together. I think we shouldn't be in the same room because of the nightmares that I had the first experience with. You let me talk because you keep cutting me off.
I'm just trying to figure out where you're going with this, because this is just silly. Okay, go ahead. Nightmares about what?
I literally have flashbacks about the first experience when Maddie was born and we all slept together. I just think going forward that I should sleep in the other room when the next baby comes.
What? Okay, so you're talking about, not right now, you're talking about after the baby comes, you think you should go sleep in another room?
Yes. I think that me and Maddie should sleep in another room.
Why?
All right, hear me out. Like, really hear me out. Like,
wait,
don't get mad. Hold on, bro.
You mean like not helping me?
No, a little bit. No, not really. Look.
Well, if you're in another room, I'm supposed to go wake you up every time the baby gets up?
No, this is what I'm saying. So like I said, I literally remember having flashbacks, right, of when me, you, and Maddie all slept in the same room. And we couldn't even function as a family because we're both dead, dog tired, and we can't even survive through the day. So this is my approach to this whole situation. I want to understand what you have to say, because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to feed the baby, carry the baby. I get all that. I definitely get all that. What I'm saying is, in order for us to function with 2 kids, I need to leave, right? And this is why. If I stay with you all night, we get up every 2 hours. We're both 2 tired parents. And then if Maddie sleeps in here with us with another baby, wake up every 2 hours, we're gonna go in the daytime, right? And we're gonna be miserable. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe every other night, me and Maddie separate ourselves. We don't sleep together. We sleep in Maddie's room. And then that way, when I get up in the morning, I'm energized and you can rest more so in the day, right?
No, new moms don't ever rest.
That's not true.
That is true. Okay, finish what you gotta say, and then I'm gonna speak, cause
I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is, like, in the when we get up in the daytime, right, I can like have energy. So like when you're done breastfeeding for the 2 hours that you know what I'm saying, the 2 hours that you don't have to breastfeed, you can sleep, and I have the energy to stay up and be with the baby.
Okay, are you done? Is you done or is you finished? First of all, this is not the plan. Maddie can go sleep in another room so she gets good night rest. She can sleep anywhere. So that's not a problem. Maddie can go sleep in her crib. It's your responsibility to get up with me in the middle of the night and change the diapers.
That's subjective.
And help me put the baby back to sleep. Especially when the baby first comes home. They're getting up every 2 hours. Just because they're getting up every 2 hours doesn't mean that I get to sleep for 2 hours. And in the beginning, feeding sessions take so long. It's not like Maddie, when she was a toddler, she just latched on for a couple minutes. It's like, it takes like at least a half hour to feed a baby in the beginning. And then you gotta pump, wash the pump pieces, maybe change the baby again, and put the baby back to sleep. By the time you do all that, you get to rest for maybe an hour, maybe, before it's time to get up and do it all over again. Why should I do that by myself? You could be helping me, like,
what can I do though? I literally sit there and watch you in misery because I can't pump feed the baby. I don't have boobs full of milk.
You can burp the baby, you can change the baby, you can wash the pump pieces, you can do all that. You can be there to support me.
Yeah, but you don't wash the pump pieces at night.
Yes, you do. You wash the pump pieces every time you pump.
Why don't we just get multiple pump things and just use them over the night?
Do you know how expensive the pump pieces are?
Okay, but I'm just saying though, this doesn't make sense to me because all I'm saying is because look, if we're both tired during the day and both grumpy with one kid who's about to be 2 with a newborn baby, that's less productive for us. We are both going to be tired all day.
So
it makes more sense for me to leave. So I'm not saying every night. I'm saying some nights I leave, sleep by myself, don't sleep together, right? And I get a full night's rest, so that way in the daytime I'm energized and I'm ready to go. God didn't make me to have the baby, right? God didn't make men to breastfeed and to carry the baby for 9 months. I'm grateful for you. I love you so much, and I love, you know what I'm saying? I love that God created you the way that you are. I do.
Yeah, you're glad that you're not the one?
Yeah, I praise God that I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But this just makes more sense.
You know what, right? God also created a husband for a wife, or a wife for a husband to be teammates.
I'm trying to help you. Look, you know what it takes to be a teammate?
But Cedric, it's not like during the day, first of all, it's not like I'm just going to get to sleep all day. I'm still going to have to get up and do that every 2 hours. And second of all, that's the only time that I get to spend with Maddie, too.
What time?
During the day.
You about to cry?
Low key, you're thinking about that. Ooh. These hormones, man. For real.
Bro.
Ooh. That's the only time I'm gonna get to spend with Maddie too, you know? Mm-hmm. It's a big change. Mm-hmm. So anyway, long story short, you can't make me do the nights by myself.
I'm not saying I'm trying to make you do the nights by yourself. I'm thinking about it. When I think of a team, a successful team, right? Teams need food, they need energy, they need a good game plan in order to win the game. And all I'm saying is when Maddie was here by ourselves and we did those 2 hours every night with each other, we were both delusional. I couldn't think straight, I couldn't act right, I couldn't stand up. So I'm saying, okay, if I want to have a productive team, if I want to win the game, if I want to argue less, right, because we argued more because both were tired, if I want to make sure that I can do things during the day but I feel like I'm going to crash the car because I'm so tired,
oh my gosh,
then it just makes sense.
Dramatic.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it makes sense to some days where, you know what I'm saying, I get a little bit more rest so I can, like, we can be successful throughout the day. I'm not saying I'm leaving you by yourself though. Like, I'm just saying,
key you are. You're like, I'm gonna leave, go to another room.
Okay, you're making me feel bad now. You gotta think of it as a team, a collective team.
Okay, but here's the deal, Cedric. It's like, no matter what, like, a family situation is, when you bring in a newborn in, there are gonna be new stressors to relationships, to the family life, until you adjust. And for you to say, like, oh yeah, those couple of months were so tough, just remember that after like 3 months, you just slept peacefully throughout the night. And from 3 months until 15 months, or 14 months, I was still getting up and like feeding Maddie in the middle of the night, and you were just chilling. So it's like,
okay, don't make me, okay,
couple of months.
You make me sound like I'm worthless or something.
No, I'm not saying you're worthless. I'm saying you're worth a lot in the first couple of months. I really.
Oh, so the rest of the 17 months I'm worth nothing?
Basically, yeah, your nipples are worthless, and like from month 3 through feeding Maddie at 15, your nipples and your, like, you didn't have to change her all the time, whatever. So yeah, low-key, kind of, your nipples for sure were worthless.
Look, I'm not about to sit here and argue about how God made us, right? Like, God made us a certain way. It is what it is. I ain't got to carry the baby. I ain't got to breastfeed the baby. I have empathy for you for that. I admire you for that. But I'm just saying, you know, I know you crying. I know you sad. You know what I'm saying? But I still think that the best thing to do is some nights. You know what I'm saying? Some nights
What
I'll
do you
sleep
mean
alone.
some nights? Like one night?
No, so we have 7 days in a week. I think 3 nights.
3 nights?
Yeah, 3 nights.
No way. You gotta help me change the baby's diaper, burp them. They have to burp after every feeding, remember?
I do remember.
No.
I remember way too well. I remember sitting on that dumb bouncy ball.
We're not bringing the bouncy ball out. We're not bringing the yoga ball. That's not a thing.
I never thought there'd be a day in my life where I wake up twice in the morning and say that I slept well. But I'm at that point in my life right now. Charlotte's gonna feed her. I'm gonna get some more sleep. And then I'll see y'all when I wake up again. Someone needs a diaper change. So
That's not gonna be a thing. That thing killed my lower back.
Your lower back.
Yes.
You already know I have lower back problems from football.
In the middle of the night, you were so grumpy and whatever, I would be like, okay, I'll just take over from here.
Look, I'm sticking to my guns here, okay? I know you're crying, I know you're emotional, but I think 3 nights, you know what I'm saying? 3 nights.
3 nights is 3 too many. How about, like, we could compromise? I said 1, you said 3, let's meet in the middle at 2. And not right when the baby comes home.
No, I'm talking about right from the jump. Like, the night the baby get here, we need to start this. I'm talking about like, okay, 2 days, right? Monday, Tuesday, we grind together. Wednesday is hump day. Wednesday is hump day. Wednesday is hump day. So look, Wednesday, sleep day for me. Thursday, Friday.
Okay, how about this? For the first like couple weeks are really hard. So how about just like the first 3 weeks, you're with me every night.
No, because that's crunch time. That's the time where I need to be sleeping.
Yeah, but the blessing is that we still have
Blessing.
Yeah, we still have Grace to help with Maddie. We have my mom who will be off from work. Like, there are people who can help with her.
Oh, they can come over here and sleep with you
You
then.
can take a nap. No, that's not what I'm saying.
They can come sleep with you.
You got out of the first 2 weeks with Maddie.
Okay, I was playing football and then I got hurt.
Okay, but I'm saying, so you could tough out first 2-3 weeks with me, rough it out on the couch.
You can't
And
make me
then-
pay back time that I missed. That's not even fair.
Yeah, and that, you know, you're right. So it's 4 weeks, because 2 + 2 is 4. And then from 4 weeks on, we can start to do this whole 2 nights a week, you sleep in Maddie's room. Bro, you're in this with me. You literally put this baby in me. So...
It takes 2 people to get there. I didn't just jump on top of you and then all of a sudden the baby just got here. This was a collective decision that we had to make together to make a baby.
But now this baby is here. Well, they're about to be here. Like real soon. Like said, we could have a baby in 3 weeks and that's full term. We could have a baby in 2 weeks and that's like early full term. This is how we gotta get it together, man. 2 nights after 3 weeks.
2 nights? I got it right here.
Okay, first 3 weeks all together.
No.
First 3 weeks together.
No. 2 nights. Your mom and Grace come sleep with you some nights, and I get out of here.
That's not. No, you're here now.
This isn't fair.
You're basically like, oh, me and Maddie will just move to your mom's. Your mom can move in here. You're funny. We'll just rough it out together, right?
Keep me close, I don't wanna fall for your